coming to you still from California. This time we went a little further down the coast to lovely, sunny San Diego, California. We're going to be playing at the Colonial Plaza, one of my favorite ballparks to visit, Pete. And the Moonstars, one of my favorite teams to go up against.
Yes, sir. I enjoy Colonial Plaza myself. It's a nice place to play baseball, and it's always a good time.
It is. And these Moonstars are doing all right this season, so it's going to be a tough game to play. Technical stuff going on here in the background, so you could tell our technical director still looking for that image of Lil Bupton to set up there in the screen. But just to kind of go at these guys and tell you who's new. One of the newest names, Locos, came for the wide loads last year. The team that Laura Franco went to. Ellis so far this season's got a 200 average, so he's not doing bad. Not the top though. 31-year-old getting 9. That, as far as the starting lineup goes, actually bench player Corey Berg. Corey Berg came from the Arctics last couple of seasons. Really hasn't seen any time yet, so she's here if they need her, the 27-year-old first basewoman. But it's really down to pitcher, where they from Hafberger III. They picked him up from the Grapplers after winning a title last season. Hafberger III, I think you can see him jumping the wall in that video when they won it last year. He's 1-0 on the season with a 1.29 ERA, so he's having a good year thus far. His best season so far, his best start at least. But they also got your favorite, Pete, Chance Lauderberry. Chance Lauderberry is the lowest ranked player in the entire league. He's the E+ ranked 40-year-old reliever, starter/reliever, making $500,000 a year. He played for the Nemesis, then the Hot Corners, and now he's playing for the Moonstars. He's actually got his 1.59 ERA this season. He gave him one earned run, that's it, and he's played in 4 games, so he's got a save, and he's pitched 5.2. So this is maybe San Diego's where he wanted to be to end his career.
Could be, yeah.
Weston East came from the Burners. He's played in 6 games so far. Still has no. But Weston East is an A-ranked reliever, and it can, so he could be someone we see as well. And then I think even Cruz Gleaming, relief pitcher, B-ranked, known for 97 accuracy, making 5.89. So there's a lot of new faces on this team thus far. But before we get into this game, Pete will tell you a little bit about the last game. It shouldn't take too long. It was good. But although it started in the first, like all other games have started thus far this season, frustratingly, in the bottom of the first, the other team strikes first. This time the Sawtooth score first, but Kobe Kingman hits this left field grounder, getting a run, scoring the RBI, and the Sawtooth are up 1-0. But the Beewolves answer quickly. They come right back, Pete. It's the man of the game, one of the players of the game, Deshaun Levon, who was so strong on the mound, got into the offense first. It got things started as he hits this one out in the left field, way back, off the wall actually. Scores a double on it and gets the runners for first and second both in to get the 2 RBIs, put the Beewolves ahead 2-1. And then
and they wouldn't look back.
Yeah, no. And then it's 5 innings later, Gina Torrance comes up. Of all people, Gina Torrance, with runners at the corners, gets a hold of this one and just pulls it up, out, and over the wall in right field. 3-run homer. I know there's some people, Pete, in the booth who are talking about possibly letting Gina Torrance go. And I told her I'm behind her. I'm in her corner.
Yes, you are.
But
and Gina had hit the ball hard all day. I mean, she had two hits earlier to straightaway center field that just came up just a little bit short. So she was teasing a home run the entire day. So it was good to see her get it on board. The other thing that really goes a long way towards some of those quote unquote people in the booth was she had to go deep into the hole there at shortstop and come up with a throw to first base, and she did it not once but twice, and she was able to throw out the Moonstars base runner. So good defensive play by Torrens, and then some powerful hitting. So way to go, Gina.
Yeah, and she wasn't great the whole time as she was backing up for Hanley Dexterous, but she really came through. I think the last couple of games, finally got in that position and played it well. So she did good backing up there. The Beewolves got another couple late in the game. Then the top of the ninth, Steve Monstour comes in to relieve the Deshaun Levant, who almost did the called game, but played great. Monstour comes and does what you would hope any pinch hitter would do. And with a runner on first base, he crushes one out over the center field wall. It's a 2-run home run. So it's good to see Steve get in there and put points to the board, which makes him 7. Makes it 7-1 at that point, and that's how the game was going to end. When in the bottom of the ninth, Kathy Kuldesack steps up to the plate, and she pops this easy fly ball out in the center field, where Magic Moore hauls it in, and the Beewolves are victorious, Pete. Only the second time, though.
Yeah. And it was good to get Macy York on the mound again. She hadn't. I don't remember the last time she had pitched. So she got an inning under her belt. She did rack up a K in the ninth inning. So it was good to get her out there and get her some work. Yeah, I mean, Deshaun could have probably gone, at least started the ninth inning. He was at 100 pitches when he came out, which is, that's on the high side. Yeah. But I think it was better to let him rest and let Macy York get a chance. But yeah, good win for the Beewolves. Like you were saying, the offense showed up, although to be honest with you, there was a great hit by Deshaun Levant that brought in 2 RBIs. You got the long ball by Gina Torrens, which brought in 3, and then Monstour that brought in 2 runs virtually on 3 hits.
Yeah.
So so that was good. But the thing that really impressed me, and we talked about in the last game, was Deshaun Levant tends to be, I always think of him as the spark plug. Whenever this team is down, whenever this team is hurting or needs a little pick-me-up, the last 2 seasons, I think if you went back and watched, Deshaun Levant, it's always seemed he's the one that kind of kicks things off and gets things going. So quietly, I think one of the better pitchers on the squad, even though he's ranked at a B-. So they got good pitching, like Tom said. They gave up that first run in the first inning, and that was it.
Yeah.
And that was because of the pitching and the defense, because the Moonstars, when they hit, they only hit doubles.
Yeah.
So
you mean the Sawteeth, yeah.
Sawteeth. I mean, yeah Sawteeth. They were hitting was doubles. So you get up there and a guy would lead off with a double and yet never cross the plate.
Yeah.
So that was a testimony to both the pitching and the defense. And like I say, we got some bats waking up and creating some offense for us. So everything worked out well. Let's hope they can bring it here to the Moonstars now.
Yeah, now we got the Moonstars did play one game against St. Louis. We're going to give you the score of that soon. Actually, we got 13 scores since our last game. And Pete, why don't you start off with the Grapplers out down in LA to play the Blowfish? All
right, the Grapplers travel to take on the Blowfish, and the Grapplers out early, and they hold on to win 3-1 in the 10th.
Arctic's down in Florida to face the Freebooters. Freebooters take 11-4.
The Heaters traveling to take on the Platypi. It's a back-and-forth battle, and ultimately the Platypi take it.
That's out at Detroit to play the Sirloins. St. Louis to play the Sirloins, and the Sirloins win at 4-3.
Frontrunners taking on the Nemesis, and it's all Nemesis 5-0.
These Moonstars were in St. Louis to play the Hot Corners. It was close for a while, but then the Hot Corners jumped out, won at 5-1.
Water Bullets taking on the Warblers, and the Warblers come charging back and take it 4-3.
Jackson, the Gold Coats here in California, and it's all Gold Coats, 10-5.
Outlaws travel to take on the Buzzards, and it's all Outlaws, 7-1.
Philadelphia Freedom way out in Hawaii to place the Burners, and the Burners win at 5-3.
Herbisaurs taking on the Moose, and it's the Moose 3-1 in the end.
The Crocs up in New York facing the Wide Loads. It's close toward the end, and the Crocs take it 9-7.
And the Overdogs take it on the Wild Pigs, and it's a back-and-forth battle, but ultimately it's going to be the Wild Pigs 11-10 in the 9th.
Wow.
The Wild Pigs take that one. And I saw with the Wide Loads, it's that Alora Franco got a 2 RBI hit that was the winning hit for the Wide Loads. So,
nice.
Way to go, Alora. Yeah.
Yeah, geez, and that was that was a fun game to watch.
That would have been, yeah. The final inning, the Wild Pigs wind up squeaking one out and taking it in the end. So if you look at the breakdown now, the Pioneer Conference Pathfinder Division, the Moose sit atop that one with a record of 6-2. And just behind them in second place, the Burners, who are now have a record of 5-3, and they're only a game behind the Moose.
Down the Uncharted division, you wouldn't expect to see the Oakland Outlaws are in first place, tied for first place actually, with the Wild Pigs and the Buzzards, all 5-3. and they are all one game ahead of the 500 hot quarters, who are 4-4.
Down in the Journey Division, the Freebooters, much maligned last season, but they seem like they've righted the ship. They're sitting in first place with a record of 6-2, trailing them the Arctics with a record of 5-3. They're a game back.
Over in our conference, the Explorer Conference, Seafarer Division, unusually, it's the Gold Coats out in front. Oakland, 2 Oakland teams are in first place right now. They are 5-3, and they're a full game ahead of both the Overdogs and the Houston Jacks, who are always right in it. Both teams at 4-4.
In our very own trade division, the Sirloins sitting atop as per usual. Sirloins with a record of 6-2 will maintain a 3-game lead over the Nemesis and the Water Bullets and the Herbivores, who are all tied for second place with records of 3-5 and sit 3 games back. Our very own Beewolves, the only team not in second place. The Beewolves are 2-6, and they're 4 games behind the Sirloins in the standings.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. And then in the Curiosity Division here with this team in it, it's the Colorado Warblers and the San Jose Sawteeth, who we just played, are both first place 5-3. They're both one game ahead of both the Moonstars and the Wide Loads, who are playing 500 ball at 4-4. So that brings us to this game 9 of 44. It's a 2-6 Beewolves against the 4-4 Moonstars. Neither team, at the top of their game. We are the contact specialists against the extreme rotation aces. This rotation on this game, they really picked up a lot of new names, most of the pitchers. We're going to be putting our star pitcher, the right-hander Hurley Bender, out there. He's known mostly for his junk, but he throws the ball harder than average, and he's really accurate. He's got a 0 record on the season and a 4.3 ERA. He'd like to pare that down a little bit. He also has a 1.46 whip, and he is hungry for some Moonstar
blood.
Something, yeah.
Yep, and just behind him, the notable players, Bertha Banks over there at third base with a little bit better than average power and the ability to connect at home plate. She's got less than average speed on the base pass, but she's hitting 308 with a home run. Buster Biggs, who is tense right now playing left field, he's got better than average power, better than average ability to connect at home plate, and then better than average speed on the. He's underperforming right now by virtue of being tense. He's hitting 281 with 2 home runs, and then Freddie Knox, the new second baseman, not a lot of power, excellent ability to connect and excellent speed on the base backs. He's hitting 333 with no home runs. So that's going to be who's backing up Hurley Bender today, Tommy.
It is. I don't know if we'll see a replacement for Buster Biggs in left field if he's tense, but we'll see. We'll see when we get to the thing. They're going to be going against the starting pitcher, the red hot Alisha Woodrow, was one of the best pitchers, one of the best players in the league last season. She throws the ball real hard and real accurate, and she's got better junk than most. So one of the better pitchers in the game, right alongside there with the Hurley Bender. She's 1-1 this season, a 2.84 ERA and a 1.42 whip. So it's going to be a battle of the star pitchers, Pete.
Yeah, 2 superstars on the mound today. Backing up Alisha Woodrow, she's going to have her regulars, the locked-in Nance tools at shortstop with excellent power, very good to connect, and good speed on the base pass. She's hitting 355 with a home run. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, he's also locked in with excellent power. He's got less than average. He's almost poor ability and less than average speed on the base pass, but by virtue of being locked in, he's outperforming those stats a little bit. He's hitting 238 with a home run, and then Pierce Harvey out there in left field, he's locked in as well. He's got about average power, a little bit better than average ability to connect and speed on the base pass. He's hitting 345 with a home run, and again, by virtue of being locked in, he's going to be outperforming his stats.
Yeah. All right. Getting our lineup from the assistant coach looking like this. Starting things off, this is how it looks right now, Pete. Batting first, playing second base is Freddie Knox. Freddie Knox will be playing second base, followed shortly thereafter by Hanley Dexteres. The man Dex is finally 100%. Took to the field today, looking great. The doc gave him the thumbs up, and so did the skipper. So he's going to be out there at shortstop where he belongs, and hopefully he stays healthy and continues where he left off that last time around.
Yeah, he was just starting to get hot right before he got injured, so let's hope he can still bring that back.
Yeah. Bertha Banks is going to be right behind him. She'll bat third and play third. And then fourth at first base today's going to be Ruby Green. Sturdy Woodman's a little bit tense recently, so he's going to get the bench and get a chance to think things through. Ruby Green, always good to see her in the game. She plays pretty well at first base, so it'll be nice to see her out there. Batting fifth, Billy LaPointe in right field. Behind him, batting sixth, Magic Moore in center. Now, seventh, we got Buster Biggs, but he's tense. We could always put in Benny Balmer if we thought that might be good to give Biggs a chance to think things over. I'm kind of leaning towards it.
Okay.
All right, yeah, because as far as contact goes, well, they're pretty similar. Fielding, let's give Balmer a go. All right, we're gonna bring Benny Balmer in and get him a chance to shine here in San Diego. The 41-year-old behind him, batting eighth, Eliza Peck. Eliza Peck's going to play behind the plate again, back-to-back games here in California. This is her place. And batting last and ninth, and on the mound, Hurley Bender. And Hurley Bender, again, we know for those four-finger, the two-finger, the cut finger, the curveball, and the slider. And let's get this thing underway, Pete.
Yes, sir. Bright sunny day here in Colonial Plaza.
Yes.
We're going to be getting this one going.
Beautiful.
And underway. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's take to the field here in San Diego.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Anytime now. Yes.
Yes. It's going to keep things going. I'm jogging in place. Come on. Come on, director.
All right. Here we go.
All right, is it commercial time out here?
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, squelch. Get yourself a squelch.
That's it.
Belch a squelch.
A low down dirty slider, wash it on down with a
That's how it is. Is that LA or is that no, that's in Phoenix, right? That's
I think that's Phoenix, yeah.
That's Phoenix. So what else is new with you, Pete?
Not a whole lot. Hey, I got here bright and early. I guess the camera crew did. I guess they're still filing in here while we were waiting.
All right. Well, I can see people moving down there. There they go. Yeah, I'm waving to them. Hey,
how you doing?
Can you? Ready?
Anybody got the lineups? What are we? We're ready over here. What are we doing?
Yeah. Do you smell smoke?
I do.
That's my PC here. All right.
They were talking about, before the season started, they were talking about, trying to go from 4K to 8K. I don't even think they got 1K over here. What are you doing over here?
Yeah, we gotta get some upgraded hardware in this production group here.
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
throwing anybody under the bus. I do like Colonial Plaza. It's always fun to
I
come
do
here.
too. It is. They got the palm trees. It looks like out there.
Oh yeah, it's like a vacation. Just put an umbrella in your drink.
Yeah.
And then.
Is Colonial Plaza? Do they have the paddle wheeler?
No, that's St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Plaza. They usually got the parade going on out there, and
that's right.
Up by the church. Okay.
Here we go. The lineup for the Moonstars: batting first, Pierce Harvey in left field, Uber Grouse at second base, Nance Tools at shortstop, Junior Young Jr. at first, Herbert Hackman at third, Clubber Buff catching, Windy Wheels in center field. Locos is doing something, and then there's a pitcher. Freddie Knox and Hanley Dexteris. Bertha Banks will get ready to face off against Alisha Woodrow as the Moonstars take the field. We will have to try and find out during the game what the holdup was there. But Freddie Knox, the second baseman, stepping in. He's neutral and fit, hitting .333 with no home runs and no RBIs.
And the game is underway as the first pitch by Woodrow is in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Second one's in there for a strike, and she wants to put him away in 3 pitches, can she? Oh, he swings at high and fouls it off. Still 0-2. That one's on the inside corner. Barely. That breaking pitch almost made it back in. 1-2.
Oh.
And she got him.
Yes, sir. Alisha Woodrow comes out. This is her a presence with authority. Hanley Dexteris, a shortstop, tough out utility player, hitting .471 with a home run, 5 RBIs. First pitch to Dexteris is in there for called strike. Strike one. That one's low. 1-1 now to Dexteris. There's a swing, but that's foul along the third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes with an out to Hanley Dexteris. Top of the first, no score.
Oh,
Swing and a miss, and Alisha Woodrow is off to a quick start here with 2 Ks.
Oh, man, she's tough. She's tough. Bertha Banks comes up hitting 308 with 1 home run. And she wants to slow things down before it gets started.
Yes,
Alisha
sir.
Woodrow is going to throw her 10th pitch to her to start things off. And it's a breaking pitch right at her. She hits it hard to center field. That's going back to waving that off. It's going to be Woody Wheels to end that side. 1-2-3.
1-2-3, gripping suds. Pine Tar, your laundry detergent. Pierce Harvey, Uber Grouse, and Nance Steele is going to face Hurley Bender with a 4.38 ERA as we moved into the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Beewolves in the top of the first. Pierce Harvey, the center fielder's locked in and fit. He's hitting .345 with a home run, 5 RBIs. First pitch inside, ball 1. Called strike 1-1 now to Harvey. Harvey off to a good start this season. Swing and a miss. He was out in front of that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes with no out. Pierce Harvey, known around the league as a tough out. Ooh, almost offered at that one, but decided to hold up. High, ball 2. 2-2 now to Harvey. That's in there on the inside corner for a called third strike, and Pierce Harvey goes down on strikes. 1 down. Uber Grouse, the second baseman, stepping in. He's neutral and fit, hitting .292 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. He favors the inside pitch. Bender went inside with that one, but it was too far inside. Ball 1. There's a roller to Freddie Knox. He's going to pick that up barehanded, make the throw to Ruby Green at first for the second out. 2 down now. Spend money.
Sorry about that technical difficulty there, folks. We're back and coming right at you.
You missed some of the funniest commentary there's been. Swing and a miss. And now Nance Tools finds herself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Bender delivers. That's hit foul along the third baseline. Tools will get another pitch. Bender delivers. Outside, ball 1. 1-2 now. Hurley Bender about to deliver his 12th pitch of the first inning. And it's fouled straight back. Nance Tools is not going to let Bender get away easy here. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Inside. And the count is evened up, 2-2. Now it's popped up, and Freddie Knox is going back. He's out underneath it in shallow right field, makes the catch for the third out. So we're going to head into the top of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors for either team. So it's 0-0 as we head into the top of the second. Ruby Green, Billy LeBoink, and Magic Moore going to face off against Alisha Woodrow. She threw 10 pitches with 2 strikeouts. Her ERA's down to 2.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, here we are. Magic Moore hitting 115. He pops that one straight up the middle into center field for a clean single. So a 1-out single for Magic Moore. Beewolves 1, Moonstars nothing as Benny Balmer steps in.
All right, Benny Balmer, no average on the season so far. He's got a fast runner at first base. Watches the first one, 98 miles an hour. Missed high and inside. 1-0 the count. She goes to first, and he does not go to steal. Does Magic Moore. That one misses low, 99 miles an hour. 2-0 the count to Balmer. That one's a floater, makes it just high, strike, 2-1 the count. She goes to first again, he does not run. He's not going. Alisha Woodrow gunning him down like that. There's a floater, it's a diving second to Tools, tosses over to first. Gets that runner, but the lead runner gets to second base. They got a runner in scoring position, Pete.
Yes, sir. Magic Moore at second with 2 outs. Eliza Peck steps in. The catcher, she's hitting .235 with 1 RBI. She's neutral and fit. Takes the first pitch low, ball 1. That one's popped up into center field. Windy Wheels Camp Center. It makes the catch for the third out. And we're going into the bottom of the second, but the Beewolves get 1 run off of 2 hits. Junior Young Jr., Herbert Hackman, and Clubber Buff going to face off against Bender, who threw 14 pitches in the first inning with a strikeout. His ERA is down to 4.05.
It is bringing in Junior Young. 238, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. There was a lot of Young Junior jerseys sold when he moved here from San Jose. 2 seasons back. That one's a strike, or last season I should say. 0-1 the count. Bender in control, goes right at him with 2 quick strikes. 0-2. Can he put him away? The locked in young junior. Swinging him a strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout hit. Hurley Bender, both pitchers looking great. What a game to watch.
Yes, sir.
Herbert Hackman is looking a little bit tense, but he's hitting 200 of the season. Likes the inside pitch. Swings at it and misses. 0-1 the count. It's a power hitter, Hackman. It's a hard one, but that's foul down the first base line. Bender's got him where he wants him. Number 50's got him 0-2. Winds up, throws. Pops that one up into shallow center field. Dexteris can't see it. He can't get there either. What the? And he just, like, what is going on? I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. Okay, that's not good. Clever Buff comes up with a runner at second base and 1 out.
Do you want me to pause or anything? Or?
Let's see here. If I go, my controller's not working. Gosh, hold on a second. Okay, it's working now. All right, sorry.
Okay.
So that's what it was. I had no control of anything. Okay, go ahead. Hard hit the deep center field. That's going back, and that's out of here. Holy! Oh no, it's off the wall. Magic Moore picks it up off the wall. It's a double, and that brings in the run and ties it up 1 apiece.
Okay.
And it's a tie ball game, Pete.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm glad it stayed in. I'm glad it stayed in the stadium.
Yeah. And there's the bunt first base line.
It's going to go foul.
And he throws to second base. Oh, my gosh. It's falling apart, folks. Nobody out on that. Runners at the corners. Elis Locos up. He's tense. Runner at first base is bad jumps. Now misses outside ball. 1-0 count. Runs to the corners. There he goes. And Dexteris is going to try and run him down. He's tossing over to first base. Ruby Green's going to try and run it. She tags him out. Gets him. He's got that bad jump, and it paid. Now we got 2 outs. We just need to drop Elis Locos, the ex-wide load, who's in for his first season. Pushes that one down the third baseline. Foul. 1-1 the count. Pressure up here at the bottom of the second. Beewolves hoping to get out without the run. Bertha Banks picks it up, throws to first, and they close out that inning, Pete, with just 1.
All right. Well, yeah, that was a lucky one. So it's a tie score as we head into the top of the third. Beewolves 1, Moonstars 1. Hurley Bender's first at bat. Freddie Knox 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Hanley Dexteris 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Alisha Woodrow 24 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits. Hurley Bender, the starting pitcher, is neutral and fit. He's hitting .250 on the season.
He is. Alisha Woodrow throws her 25th pitch to start off the third inning, and it misses for a ball. 1-0 the count. That one's in it for a strike, and we rip it 1 apiece. Now misses low, 100 miles an hour. 2-1 now. Woodrow coming right at him. 2-2. She's got him in a hole. Swings hard, hits a liner straight to Dance Tools, picks it up, throws it to first. 1 out.
1 down. In steps Freddie Knox, the second baseman. He's tense but fit, hitting 0 for 1 today with batting average of .321. 1 out, bases empty in the top of the third. That one's outside, ball 1. That one's low ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Knox. That's in there over the outside corner. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Count is evened up. 2-2. There's a roller to Nance Tools at shortstop. She's going to pick it up, make the throw to Young Jr. and get Freddie Knox at first base. 2 down now, and Hanley Dexteris steps in.
Hanley 0 for 1, 444 on the season. Yes, Alisha Woodrow, man, she's a good pitcher. 35th pitch, makes it right in there for a strike. 0 the count. She's going to go right at him here with all 3. Hard hit to right center field. That's going back. That's going to land in a gap. Hanley Dexteris is making his way to second base. He's going to walk in with a stand-up double. Great way to get back in, Hanley. Oh, that's the man we love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, Bertha. Let's bring him around now. Bertha Banks, the third baseman, stepping into the batter's box. Neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. 2 outs with Hanley Dexteris at second base. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot, and that's going into center field. And Hanley Dexteris is coming around. He's going to try and get there, does he? Yes, he does. And the Beewolves retake the lead 2-1 with Bertha Banks standing at first base at 2 outs.
Way to get that RBI, Bertha. In comes Ruby Green, 222. She's got Bertha at first base. That was right there for a strike. 0-1 the count. The Beewolves reclaim the lead. Top of the third. Gets out ahead of that one, pulls it foul, first baseline strike. She's in a hole 0-2. Reaches out, pushes that one down, but a diving Hackman picks it up, throws it to first, and beats her out to end the side.
But the Beewolves pick up another run. So it's Beewolves 2 runs on 4 hits. Moonstars 1 run on 3 hits. Alisha Woodrow's first at bat. Pierce Harvey 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ubergrouse 0 for 1. Bender at 25 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. His ERA's back up to 4.4. Alisha Woodrow, the starting pitcher's neutral and fit. She's got no batting average so far this season. She does not have a lot of power. She does not have any ability to connect, and poor speed on the base pass. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Alisha Woodrow. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and Woodrow now finds herself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes with no outs. Bases empty in the bottom of the third. Beewolves 2, Moonstars 1. There's a pop-up into shallow center field. Henry Dexteris is out. Under it, makes the catch. 1 down. And in steps Pierce Harvey, the center fielder, neutral and fit. Known as a tough out. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out his first time up, I believe. No, actually, I don't think he did. No, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I'm conflicted.
Who can tell?
Yeah. There's the first pitch was called strike. The second one was fouled off. So now Harvey's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes with an out. That's fouled off along the first baseline. Harvey will get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes with an out. Harvey hitting .333 this season. That's popped up, and that's going to be in foul territory, and I don't know. Oh, he's not going to make it. Okay, so that fell harmlessly along the third baseline.
Benny Balmer tried.
He did.
Oh, no.
That's going deep, and that's going deep, and in left field, over the bullpen in left field for a home run. Pierce Harvey having a great season, and he's just added to it. That traveled 406 feet. That's his second home run and 6th RBI of the season, and that'll tie the game up at 2, Tommy. Ubergrouse, the second baseman's neutral and fit, favors the inside pitch. He's 0 for 1 today. And it's 2-2 in the bottom of the third. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Bender tense but fit. Throwing his 35th pitch here. Swing and a miss. Ubergrouse is out in front of that one. No balls, 2 strikes with an out. Grouse now in the hole. And he's going to roll that one foul along the third baseline. Swing and a miss. Ubergrouse goes down on strikes, and Hurley Bender gets another victim. Nance Tools, the shortstop's locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today. Word around the league is that Tools is a stealer and a good utility player. Tools takes the first pitch from Bender inside, ball 1. That's fouled off. Count is evened up. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. There's a roller foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We'll do it again. Bender delivers. Swing and a miss. Nance Tool goes down on strikes. All right. Way to go, Bender. As we head into the top of the 4th, it is 2-2. Billy LeBlanc 1 for 1 with a home run. Magic Moore 1 for 1. Benny Balmer 0 for 1. Woodrow at 41 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. Her ERA's jumped to 3.45. LeBlanc favors the high pitch. He's 1 for 1 with a home run today and an RBI. First pitch is in there for cold. Strike 1. That one's low, ball 1. 1-1 to LeBlanc. Oh, that catches the inside corner. 1-2 now. That one's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes with no outs in the top of the 4th. LeBlanc takes that pitch for ball low. 2-2. There's a smash, and that's going to get into the center field on the ground for a clean single. So Billy LeBlanc with a leadoff single. Way to go, Billy.
All right, he got her to throw a lot of pitches, too. Get that count up. Magic Moore, 1 for 1 with a single. Hitting only 148 on the season. Magic Moore wants to turn things around here today in San Diego. First pitch right there for strike, 0 in the count. Top of the 4th, 2-piece. Pressure up. That one misses high. We're even at 1 apiece. Third pitch is high, but it makes it in there for strike 1 and 2, and he's in a hole. 51st pitch, he swings, gets underneath it. Billy Boink runs back. This will be caught just inside second base. Junior Young brings over to get it.
Benny Balmer, the left fielder, stepping into the batter's box. 0 for 1 today. Billy LeBoink standing at first base with 1 out. LeBoink, not a lot of speed, not a threat steal. A steal threat. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Second pitch is in there for a called strike. And Woodrow going right at Benny Balmer. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes with an out. There's a roller to Junior Young. Jr. is going to pick it up, make the throw to second, and over to first for the double play. So that will end the 4th inning. We're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. Actually, we're heading into the bottom of the 4th. Still tied 2-2. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Herbert Hackman 1 for 1 with a double. Clubber Buff 1 for 1 with a double. Bender at 41 pitches.
Junior Young up, locked in, power hitter, 0 for 1. Likes to hit against lefties. Got a righty. One of the best pitchers in the game, Hurley Bender. Getting ready to throw his 42nd pitch to start off the 4th inning, the bottom of the 4th. It's a little roller straight to Freddie Knox, who picks it up. 1 pump, throw to first. 1 hit, 1 out. That's a good pace. We like to see that. That brings in Herbert Hackman, who's 1 for 1 with a double. Hackman's also a power hitter. First pitch, hard hit down the first base line, foul. 0-1 the count. Second pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2 on the outside corner. Bender's got him in a hole. Can he put the dirt on him? Swings hard, hits a foul ball in the Beewolves dugout. Still 0-2. Bender gonna chase something not good. Does he? There he does. Nice cut finger on the outside corner, and Hackman goes down swinging. 2 down, 1 more to go. That brings in Clubber Buff, 1 for 1 with a double RBI, hitting 300 of the season. Power hitter as well. The fans cheering him, hoping he could break the cycle this inning, but Bender has other plans. Breaking pitch hits a foul. 0-1 the count. Third base line. That one, it's that cut figure that's going to drift foul over the Beewolves dugout. First base, nice easy souvenir. 0-2. Right lower corner gets 3 kids. He struck out the side beat, did he, or no?
No, I think the first batter hit a ground out or something like that. We're going to go into the top of the 5th, still tied up at 2. Eliza Peck 0 for 1, Hurley Bender 0 for 1, Freddie Knox 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Alisha Woodrow at 55 pitches with 3 strikeouts and giving up 5 hits. Eliza Peck, the catcher, is 0 for 1 today, hitting .222.
She is. Eliza Peck doing okay this season as far as Eliza Peck goes. The first pitch pops it up to the right center field. It's going to go, but it's waving that off in center field. It's Windy Wheels.
It was right there.
The aptly named Windy Wheels gets that first one.
Hurley Bender, the superstar pitcher, 0 for 1 today, hitting .200 on the season. Wow. Eliza Peck really thought she had that one.
Oh.
First pitch popped up into center field, shallow center field. Windy Wheels is there to make the catch. 2 quick outs. She's thrown 2 pitches. We got to get back to making her throw pitches.
Yeah.
She's a superstar.
Playing catch with the Windy Wheels out there in center field. She goes right for a strike because she knew they wanted it, and she'll go with 2 quick strikes. Oh, misses ball 1. Rita 1 apiece. Freddie Knox hits that one past the mound, and she is not going to get out of the side unscathed. Beats a nice clean single in the center field. Way to go, Freddie Knox.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hanley Dexter stepping in neutral and fit 1 for 2 with a double. Got a runner at first base with 2 outs. He's off with the pitch, and the throw is into center field. He's coming around second, heading for third.
Yes.
And he pulls in with a stolen base and gets to third on the throwing error. So a single can do it, and it's deep, but it's at the warning track. Windy Wheels is able to make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're heading into the bottom of the 5th. Beewolves 2 runs on 6 hits and no errors. Moonstars 2 runs on 4 hits with an error. Windy Wheels 1 for 1. Ellis Locos 0 for 1. Alisha Woodrow 0 for 1. Windy Wheels, the center fielder, is neutral and fit. He's got bad jumps. He's 1 for 1 with a single, but got picked off earlier. So Hurley Bender at 49 pitches, neutral and fit. Delivers that one for a called strike. Strike 1. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Windy Wheels. That's fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Wheels behind in the count. Wheels hitting 182 with a home run and an RBI this season. That's a broken bat. Foul ball. Hits the roof of his own dugout. Wheels out there in center field had a lot of work to do so far this game. That one's outside, ball 2. Count is evened up 2-2. There's a roller, and that's not going to be to Hurley Bender. He's going to pick it up, make the throw. Freddie Knox. It looked like Hurley Bender was going to make the play, but luckily Freddie Knox was backing him up because he didn't. Ellis Locos, tense but fit. And they're going to sit Locos and bring in Gustav Gustafsson. Gustafsson, the pinch hitter. He'll probably take over right field for Locos. He's hitting 167 on the season with no home runs, 1 RBI. He's neutral and fit. He's got very good power, less than average ability to connect at home plate, and he's got poor speed on the base paths. Gustafsson coming in for the to play. Looks like he'll play left field, so maybe the outfielders will shift around. First pitch to Gustafsson's inside ball 1. That one's fouled off along the third baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Bases empty for Gustafsson in the bottom of the 5th. Takes that one high. Ball 2, 2-1 now. There's a roller foul along the third baseline. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out to Gustav Gustafsson. He swings through it and misses. Another K for Hurley Bender. Alisha Woodrow, the starting pitcher's neutral and fit. She's 0 for 1 though so far today. Bottom of the 5th, bases empty, score tie 2-2. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Superstar on superstar here. It doesn't get any better than this. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike to Alisha Woodrow. Bender delivering his 63rd pitch in there for a called strike just over the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Woodrow goes down on strikes. Hurley Bender racking up the Ks. We're going to head into the top of the 6th. 2-2. Bertha Banks 1 for 2 today. Ruby Green 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Billy LeBoy 2 for 2 with a home run. Alisha Woodrow is at 62 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 6 hits. Her ERA's jumped to a 3.06. Bertha Banks neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI.
Now right field P. Harvey. Now left field Gustafsson. 100-mile-an-hour pitch outside, misses. Ball 1, 1 over count.
Oh, come on.
There's that nice lazy pop up to Windy Wheels. Here you go, Windy. Catch that thing.
I was right on that. I don't understand. Okay, Ruby Green, the first baseman, neutral and fit. Known as an RBI man. She's 0 for 2 today, hitting 200 on the season. Gosh, dang it.
Oh. Swing
and a miss. Strike 1.
Jeez.
Strike 2. 2 quick strikes on Green.
That's inside.
Allenson, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 out.
That's down.
That one's low. The count is evened up 2-2 now. There's a shot that's a roller to Junior Young Jr. at first. He's going to pick it up, step on first base for the 2nd out. 2 down now.
Alisha Woodrow is serious, but she's facing the locked-in Billy LeBoink, who's 2 for 2 with a home run. Billy LeBoink having another great game here. Hits a roller pass, second. Uber Grouse gets it at second, picks it up, throws it to first, and guns him down, Pete.
Yep. So we're heading into the bottom of the 6th. Beewolves 2 runs on 6 hits. Moonstars 2 runs on 4 hits with an error. Pierce Harvey 1 for 2 with a home run and a strikeout. Uber Grouse 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Nance Tools 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Hurley Bender 64 pitches and 8 strikeouts, Tommy.
Wow. That brings in Pierce Harvey, the locked in, 1 for 2 with a home run and RBI. A great contact hitter. First pitch misses inside, ball 1, 1 to the count. Bottom of the 6th, 2 apiece. Hurley Bender gets a 66 pitch. And Grouse fouls that off, or Harvey fouls that off. We're even at 1 apiece. This is just high on that one. Ball 2-1 the count. To Pierce Harvey, 355. Fouls one back off the net again, and we are locked up at 2-2. But Harvey's a tough out. It's a locked-in pitcher and a locked-in batter. Fouls that one on first base side, and we've been here before, Pete. Ooh, misses just outside. The infield's going to guard the lines for Harvey. He's hit a few foul balls on either side. Fouls that one back off the net. Full count. We could be here all day. 72nd pitch. Oh, that's a hard hit to left center field. Magic Moore going over. Catches.
Oh,
nice
catch. Nice catch.
That was going to be extra bases. We know that.
72.
Pitches inside. And a nice slider outside by Hurley Bender. No swing, strike 1. 0-1 the count. Swings at that one, fouls it off inside 0-2. Can Bender put him down 3 pitches? It's a hard one, and that's going to go in the middle, and Magic Moore's going to pick that up. It's going to be a clean single Rubergaus is going to land at first base with 1 out. Hopefully the Beewolves can get a double play off this one. They got locked in Nance Tools. Who's 0 for 2. The pressure's way up and the outfield's going way back. They're going to hang out by the wall for Nance Tools. First pitch misses inside, ball 1 on the count. Got an average speed runner at first base. She pulls that one foul. Third base line. We're even at 1 apiece. 1-1-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit to Magic Moore's going to have to stop that one up. And it's a clean single. Throws that into Dexter to hold him. And I got runners of first and second. Still 1 out. The pressure's through the roof. As Young Jr. comes up locked in. 0 for 2 as well. But the outfield's going deep for him also. We need a double play. First one's there for strike. 0-1 the count. 80th pitch by Hurley Bender coming up right here. There it is. A hard hit down the third baseline foul. 0-2. And this is where the problems happen for the Beewolves. Ooh, check swing. Pitch low and away. 1-2 the count. Hits that one over to Ruby Green, who picks it up, goes to second, over back to first, and they get that double play into the side, Pete.
Way to go defense, yes. So we're heading into the 7th. It's still tied up 2-2. Magic Moore 1 for 2. Benny Balmer 0 for 2. Eliza Peck 0 for 2. Woodrow at 70 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 6 hits. Her ERA's back down to 2.89. Magic Moore, the center fielder, is 1 for 2 with a single. Come on, Magic, let's get something going here. Woodrow delivers her 71st pitch in there for called strike. Strike 1. Allen's popped up into shallow right center. And the center fielder, Wendy Wheels, is parked under it. Makes the catch for the first out. 1 down.
Don't swing at that low pitch. Benny Balmer comes up 0 for 2. Not doing all that well with the offense here. He's getting his chance. Allen's right in there for a strike. A changeup. 0-1 the count. 0-2, and she's going to put him away on 3 pitches. Swings hard, liner to first base. Junior Young picks it up, walks it down, 2 outs.
Yes, sir. Eliza Peck, the catcher, neutral and fit. 0 for 2 today, hitting .211 on the season. 2 quick outs in the top of the 7th. Bases are empty for Peck. She takes the first one low, ball 1. That one's lifted into left field. Unfortunately, it's going to carry far enough for Gustafson to get over there and make the catch for the 3rd out. So heading into the bottom of the 7th, still 2-2. Herbert Hackman 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. Clubber Buff 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. Windy Wheels 1 for 2. Bender at 82 pitches with 8 strikeouts, giving up 6 hits. Herbert Hackman is tense but fit. He favors the inside pitch. He's 1 for 2 with a double today. Hackman, a dangerous power hitter. Takes the first pitch low, ball 1. Bender's locked in and fit. That one's, and that's going to get over Freddie Knox's head into right field. LeBoink will pick it up and get it in quickly to hold him to a long single. Clubber Buff also tense and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. Hackman does not have a lot of speed at first base. First pitch is inside, ball 1. There's a shot that's going to get into center field, and Magic Moore is going to pick it up and throw it in quickly to the cutoff man, holding everybody to 1 base. So runners now at first and second with no outs, and in steps Windy Wheels, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single. Pressure way up now on Bender, who's delivering his 87th pitch. And that's it.
Oh, come on.
And it was off of her
Here
mitt.
it comes.
And again, I'm trying to run with the closest player, but I didn't have the closest player. Gustafson now steps in. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. Bases are loaded. Nobody is out. First pitch from Bender's in there for called strike. Strike 1. Bender's up to 88 pitches. Neutral and fit. And that's going to be
Come
in.
on. It's going to land in for 2 runs.
No, it's going to only be 1. Billy LeBoink gets it in. A bloop single to right field. LeBoink gets it in and fires it. They're going to pull Woodrow here and bring in Pepe Vinicio, the pinch hitter. Vinicio hitting .385. He's neutral and fit. He's got poor power. He's got about average contact, and he's got pretty good speed on the base pass. He's known as an RBI man. He's outperforming his typical stats. So no outs. Bases are still loaded. Moonstars has taken a 1-run lead. It's now 3-2 Moonstars in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch is outside, ball 1. That's in there for a called strike, so the count is evened up 1-1. It's foul ball. Okay, he bunted it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes with no outs. Vinicio tried to get one past with a bunt. That one's high, ball 2. 2-2 now to Pepe Vinicio. That one's low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count is full. And Bender delivers, and that's going to be caught in the air by Hanley Dexteris. So 1 down now. Bases are still open. Pierce Harvey, full. Pierce Harvey, the center fielder, steps in. He hit a home run today, didn't he? Bases. First pitch to Harvey is in there for a called strike, strike 1. Bender's velocity now starting to show some wear. Harvey anticipated that pitch and hit it foul. So no balls, 2 strikes without 1 out. Harvey known as a tough out. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a shot. Ruby, it's going to get past Ruby Green into the outfield. Another run's going to score, making it 4-2. And the bases are still loaded. Uber Grouse, neutral and fit, favors the inside pitch. He's 1 for 3. Bender at 99 pitches. Looks like this is going to be the end of his day. We're going to bring in Case Barajas. Case Barajas with an 18 ERA, a 2.5 whip, 5 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got excellent, very good velocity. His junk leaves a lot to be desired. And he's got about average accuracy. He's fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. 1 out. Moonstars with a 2-run lead. First pitch by Barajas outside, ball 1. Uber Grouse, the second baseman, hitting 296. That pitch is inside, ball 2. 2-0 now. That's in it for called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to Uber Grouse. Barajas delivers. That's low, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike with 1 out to Uber Grouse. That's in there for a called strike. Count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch here by Case Barajas. And it's a shot, and that's going into center field for a clean single. And Magic Moore gets it in quickly to hold everybody to 1 base, but they're 1-basing us to death here. Nance Tools is locked in and fit. 1 for 3 with a single. Another run is crossed, making it 5-2 in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch to Tools is fouled straight back. That one's swing and a miss. Strike 2. Tools now in the hole. 0-2. Barajas.
Come on.
That's going to be
multiple
fair.
bases.
It's going to get into
Multiple
the corner.
runs.
And LeBourg is going to get there, pick it up, throw it in quickly.
Here it comes.
We're going to try and get it.
Runs.
Yeah. And that's a bases clearing double to right field. So 3 more runs score. Nance Tools standing at second base with 1 out, and Junior Young Jr. stepping in.
Unbelievable.
Swing and a miss by Junior Young. Scores now 8-2 Moonstars. There's a shot, and that's going to get into
9-2.
outfield. And it's going to come in, and here comes Magic Moore's throw, and it's not going to be in time, and Junior Young Jr. will take the second. So
what a horrible inning. 7 runs.
Still 1 out. And Herbert Hackman stepping in. He's 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Barajas now rattled.
As he
He's only
usually
thrown
is.
11 pitches.
Oh my gosh!
Another one that's going into field. That's going to be another
clinic.
Extra bases here.
Oh, what a mistake it was bringing him in.
Here it comes. There. It's 10-2 now. Wow. This got out of hand quickly here. Glover Buff is tense but fit. 2 for 3 with a double and a single and an RBI.
Oh,
and it looks like that's going to be short shift for Case Barajas, who is turning out to be a really poor choice. Even though he was better, we might release him if we can't pick up, who is it, Benson Rushmore or?
Winder.
Okay, Case, yeah. Winder, we'll get Winder back. Case Barajas is going to be pulled for Tats Belfour. Belfour with a 4.15 ERA, a 1.15 whip. He's got no strikeouts on the season. He's neutral and fit. He's got about a little bit less than average velocity, junk, and accuracy, but he's fully rested. He's walk prone. He's got a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Junior Young Jr., I believe it's Junior Young Jr., standing at second base with only one out. Clubber Buff is in, hitting .333. First pitch is in there for a called strike. There's a roller to Ruby Green who's going to pick it up. She's going to flip to Tats Bell for the second out. But that's got to be Herbert Hackman, I think, at third. Windy Wheels, the center fielder's neutral and fit. 2 outs. I can't remember. I think it's either Hackman or Gustafson is standing at third. First pitch to Wheels is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for called second strike. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Now runner at third base. There's a just gets enough of that to push it foul along the first baseline. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Windy Wheels. Swing and a miss. Windy Wheels goes down on strikes. And finally, the inning is over. Pepe Vinicio is going to get yanked, though. And they're going to bring in their closing pitcher, Lil Bumpton. Lil Bumpton has an ERA of 1.29, a whip of 1.43. He's got 7 Ks on the season. He's neutral and fit. He's got less than average velocity. He's got great junk. Very good junk. He's got about average accuracy. He's not fully rested, so he's pitched recently. He's got a four-seam fastball and a slider. So after an 8-run 7th inning, the score is now Moonstars 10, Beewolves 2. Tats Belfour's first at bat. Freddie Knox, 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Hanley Dexter's 1 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. Bumped in with that 1.29 ERA. Tats Belfour neutral and fit. He's walk prone. Oh,
and
wait.
He's at bat. Wait for what? Strike 1 right in there. Oh, on the count.
I was thinking I would pull him.
No, there's a hit. A diving head.
Come on, run
Picks
it
it up,
out, run
throws
it
it
out,
to
run it
first,
out.
gets him out.
1 down. Freddie Knox neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single today. Knox hitting .333 on the season. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a smash. That's going to get into the gap between right and center. And the center fielder missed it. Windy Wheels missed the ball. And here comes Freddie Knox going for third. He's going to slide in with a triple.
Way to go, Freddie. And now you got a dangerous Hanley Dexter's up now 1 for 3, hitting .450 on the season. He's got a double today. Home run here would be nice to get us back in it. That one misses outside corner. Ball 1 to Hanley Dexter's. Top of the 8th, 10-2. Moonstars. 2 quick balls. He's a little afraid to throw to Dexter's. 3 balls, 3-0. Dexter's doesn't need to swing at this. But he does, and he hits a line drive right to Hackman. And here comes the throw home. It's not in time, and Freddie Knox gets in on the sac fly.
So it's 10-3 now. Bertha Banks neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. She's hitting .310 with a home run, 3 RBIs. First pitch is low, ball 1. There's a smash to right field, right to Pierce Harvey, who's going to make the catch for the 3rd out. But Beewolves get another one on the board, making it 10-3 Moonstars as we head into the bottom of the 8th. Gustafson 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Little bumped its first at bat. Pierce Harvey 2 for 4 with a home run and a strikeout. Belfour threw 7 pitches and racked up 1 K.
And that brings in Gustav Gustafsson, 1 for 2 with a single and RBI. Everyone on this team doing really well to get their numbers up today. Belfour comes in with the first pitch. Hard foul ball at the net. 0-1 the count to Gustafsson, the power hitter. Hard hit the... Oh, that gets past... Oh my gosh, it gets past everybody. Come on, Benny. Pick it up. He's throwing it into the cutoff. He only gets a single on that, Pete. That one got past Bertha Banks at third base, and then Ballmer ran past it.
I don't think he knew that Ballmer ran past it.
Yeah. And they got a runner on. Flashes bunt, pulls it back. It's a strike. 0-1 the count. Flashes bunt, pulls it back. Strike 2. Can he throw a bad pitch, give him a foul bunt off? Here comes. He does bunt it straight down. Foul ball, and he's out. All right, that's what we were hoping for. That was close, too. Pierce Harvey, 2 for 4. The home run, a single, 2 RBIs. A dangerous hitter with a runner at first base, hoping for that double play. First one's in for a strike, 0-1 the count. Plays at second. Slow runner at first base. Second one, curveball, swing and a strike 2. Tats Belfour looking good today, Pete. 15th pitch. inside, fouls it off behind the plate. 0-2 still. Hard fly ball to left field. LeBoink pulls it in, throws it back to first. 2 down.
I wanted decay though.
Brings the Newberg 2 for 4, 2 singles and RBI, hitting 321, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Likes the inside pitch. We just need one more out. Pressure up here. Fans into it. That was right in for a strike by Balfour. Crowd quiets down a little bit. Curveball, hard hit in the center field. That's going to be a clean single.
Nope.
Advances the runners. We got runners at first and second now. And Nance Tools 2 for 4 with a double and a single and 3 RBIs. The locked-in power hitter. The outfield's going to go deep for Ms. Tools. And she hits that one deep to right field. It's going back. And Billy LeBoink pulls it in for the third out the warning track.
All right. So Beewolves, 3 runs, 7 hits. Moonstars, 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. Ruby Green, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Billy LeBoink, 2 for 3 with a home run. Magic Moore, 1 for 3. Bumped it through 10 pitches and gave up 1 hit. ZRA's at a 2.25. Ruby Green, the first baseman, 0 for 3 today, hitting 182. You got to get something going here.
Didn't expect her to go 0 for 3 on this day. This one misses inside ball, 1 over the country. Ruby Green. That one's right in there.
Pete.
Nice, easy pop up to right field.
God damn it.
Waving that off is P. Harvey, the first out.
Billy LeBoink, 2 for 3, favors the high pitch. He's got a home run and a single and an RBI. 1 out, top of the 9th, nobody on. The smash line drive to Uber Kraus, quick outs. Magic Moore, good connection versus left-handed pitching. He's been waiting for a little bumping.
He's 1 for 3 with a single. Let's see what happens here. There it is, right. Oh, it's a ball. Misses. Good eye there, Magic. 1-0 count. That one's in there. Hits it hard, but straight to Hackman at third. The throw to first, and that's it,
That's
folks.
the game. Yeah, wow.
It was very close, very good for a very long time, and then it just exploded. One awful inning, maybe the worst inning the Beewolves have had to date. 8 runs they give up right there in the 8th inning. That was the difference. The 7th inning, that was the difference. 17 runs, 10 hits with an error to 7 hits. 17 hits to 10 runs. 7 hits, 3 runs for the Beewolves.
Yeah, and it was a battle of the superstar pitchers, really, and I thought the Beewolves were doing a very good job of putting themselves in a position to win that battle. I thought as the innings went on, I thought that Woodrow's pitch count was higher than Hurley Bender's, and I thought ultimately she would be the first one to crack, but boy, was I wrong.
Well, yeah, Knox and LeBoink end up going okay. They both go 2 for 4. Banks was 1 for 4. That's all right. Ruby Green really didn't show up like she was supposed to. She goes 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Benny Balmer didn't do anything when he got his chance. Eliza Peck 0 for 3. So, offensively, just not enough there.
Yeah. Over there for the Moonstars, obviously everybody except Locos and Woodrow, Vinicio, and Bumpton. And Bumpton, I guess, did get an at-bat, struck out. But yeah, you're looking at 2 for 5 for Harvey, 3 for 5 for Grouse, 2 for 5 for Tools. Young Jr. with a big hit, 1 for 4. Hackman, 3 for 4.
Yeah.
Buff, 2 for 4. Windy Wheels, he was 2 for 4. Even Gustafson comes in, substitutes. I think he took over for Locos.
Yeah.
He goes 2 for 3. So yeah, these guys pounded the ball.
Meanwhile, only 2 players on their whole team didn't strike out. Vinicio and Locos were the only 2 who didn't go down fanning at some point during the game. So it's odd, pitching.
Yeah. Well, it was like you were saying. It's exactly like you said. Until the 7th inning, it was a tight game, and really their offense exploded in the 7th.
Yeah. First, he gets the loss. He threw 6 1/3 innings, gives up 11 hits, 7 earned runs, gets 8 strikeouts, gives up 1 home run. His ERA climbs to a 6.27, and now he's 0-1 of the season. Case Baraja doesn't even throw, I think, 1/3 of an inning. Gives up 4 innings, 3 earned runs, 4.75. He's 0-2 on the season. And Tats Balfour comes in to close things out. Pitches pretty well. Throws an inning and 2/3, gives up only 2 hits. Gets 2 Ks, and his,
I think we're going to have to try and figure out using Barajas because, he did come in with the bases loaded and no outs. It wasn't a great position to come into.
Yeah.
And like I said, he has not had an ERA south of 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know if we're throwing the wrong pitches or what we're doing, but we got to try and help him out a little bit better because he should be a better pitcher than he is.
Yeah.
The Moonstars, of course, the win goes to Alisha Woodrow. She went 7 innings, gave up 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, gave up a home run. Her ERA is at 2.75. Her record improves to a 2-1. Little Bumpton came in, innings, gave up a hit and a run. His ERA goes to 2, and his record remains 1 win and 1 save. 3 stars of the game. First star, B-ranked third baseman Herbert Hackman. He was 3 for 4 today. 2 doubles, an RBI, and he scored 2 runs.
Yeah. Pierce Harvey comes in, the B-ranked center fielder, number 46, goes 2 for 5, gets a home run, 2 RBIs, and scores 2 runs himself.
And then the third star of the game, the A-ranked Nance Tools, the shortstop. She goes 2 for 5, a double. She has 3 RBIs, and she scores a run for herself. So, breakdown is like this. Tommy's back on top. He had 4 hits, 1 RBI, 6 strikeouts, a contribution of 52%. PJ with 3 hits, a home run, 2 RBIs, 1 stolen base, 4 strikeouts, and a contribution of 48%.
Well, back to the loss column.
Yep.
Hard. It's it's like a boxing match. So you're squaring off, throwing a couple punches. All of a sudden, boom, they land one. You're back on your heels, and then they're just pummeling us. It's just
that was a rough one. Like you said, we just couldn't get out of it.
All of a sudden, couldn't get pitches past them. Doggone. Well, let's see the schedule.
Definitely going to be going over this one again, seeing if there was something we could have done, a shift or an adjustment maybe but I don't know.
I know. With Bender, I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't put the reticle on I couldn't put the thing on the reticle anymore. I was missing. Yeah. So I was going to put it like low and away and outside, and it'd float to the middle. And I'm like, whoa, I didn't send it there. I didn't mean to send it there. So he threw a couple of pitches sort of down the middle that I wanted to go inside or outside or wherever, and it was like, what the heck was that?
I kind of felt that way in the 6th too. I was going to mention something about I don't know how long Bender will go because it did seem like he wasn't hitting his marks.
Yeah, he wasn't in the red in any of his
right
his meters, but he was getting a little sloppy, and he gave. But so we're gonna come home. We got a couple games. At least we'll be home for a couple games. Maybe we can get a win at home because we haven't won at home yet. So we got to get the home win. We got the Warblers coming into town, and then we face the Sandcats, our other Phoenix team. If we can't beat the Sandcats, we should just give up. And then after the Sandcats, we got a live from the Hive, and then we go on a road trip. 2 games in Houston, then we go out to Florida and up to Detroit. So.
Yeah, we got 2 more. Yeah, we got to win these. Try to finish it out 4-7. That's the best we can hope for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just so far the Beewolves are not looking very good. You go from a game where we had everything was going our way to and again it started out okay. I was happy with the way it went till the 7th, and then just couldn't get it going. Couldn't get it going.
Well, let's see, news around the league. We do have Harry Bracketeer get signed onto the Herbisaurs, replacing Walker Runs. Wow, Walker Runs, played down in Fort Lauderdale for the Freebooters. Walker was picked up and let go. The 30-year-old, Walker Runs, 38-year-old second base infielder, B minus ranked, known mostly for his speed. Obviously, runs. He's also a good fielder and a fine contact hitter. He was making $4.7 million a year. The Harry Bracketeer, a 30-year-old third base shortstop, B minus ranked also. He's got more power at 52. He's a good contact hitter, but he's super even faster. He's a 98 speed, and he's a better overall fielder. He's got a 49 to a 48 on fielding, and his arm is much stronger too. He also has power against left-handers, so it's an upgrade. Yet they're paying less. They're going to pay him $3.8 million a year up in Tacoma.
Yeah, it's a good move for the Herbert Source.
Yeah.
Player development, beefcake powder. Deshaun Levon is raring to take on a new training regime for $1,126,500. The 28-year-old pitcher, 28, I like that. We can keep him for a while. Power, he'll increase his power by 1. His velocity goes up by 8, or a possible 25% chance it'll go up by 16.
Wow.
He will lose 4 on his accuracy, and he gets a 15% chance to gain the K-Man.
That's interesting.
That is.
I think he's pretty accurate. I think he can give up some accuracy for some of those other things. Ham Slamus lowers his asking salary to $4.1 million, and I'm going to look at the player development just now and see what we have in the tank. We only have $301,000 in the tank, so it would take 4 more games. It would take 4 more games to get that beefcake powder for Deshaun, and the offer is going to remain for at least 5 games. So you never know. I mean, there's 2 on the table now. We could do a Gina Torrance Jazzercise or a Hanley Dexter's yoga class right now. Otherwise, we hang out, and it's going to be at least 3 games before we can do anything with anyone. Magic Moore could get his possible power and speed.
Let's see. It's 1 on power. His velocity could go up to 91.
Yeah.
They'll lose 4 on his accuracy, though. He could be the K-Man. I don't know. I think. What do you think? Case Barajas or Deshaun Levon?
Case Barajas is going to be Case Barajas, the beefcake powder. That's going to be. We can only buy it in 4 games, and there's a 51% chance it's going to end after the next game. So I wouldn't even.
I wouldn't even worry about it.
That being there, yeah.
Okay, I like the one for Levon. Can you imagine? He goes from 48 to a 56 velocity.
Oh, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Or even better, he gets up to like a 60-something velocity. But his accuracy will go down to 69. And if everything works and he can get the K-Man, wow.
Yeah, that would be that'd be something. All right, well, we'll keep that on the thing with the stuff.
Yes, sir.
So let's see here. Nobody else. Let's see. Is there anything going on here in San Diego? Not really. Nothing going on back in Phoenix either. So those 13 games will happen, and then we'll meet you back in Phoenix. So I guess let's see. Anything? We don't need to talk about league leaders. Let's just catch that plane and get out of here.
Yeah.
I feel sick. All right,
I can understand that, my friend.
Shoot, we usually have a much better showing here in San Diego at Colonial Plaza. I usually like this place, and I think we'll reclaim it later. We're going to face the Moonstars again later in the season. Hopefully we get one back.
Yeah. Yeah. What goes around comes around. We'll see them again the 19th game of the season, and we'll be able to, hopefully being able to pay back some of this embarrassment.
Yeah, from our home fans. All right.
Yep.
Until then, Pete and I'll see you back in Phoenix. This is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we're saying, get out of here.